You wake to smoke, not incense, not perfume. Smoke from burning homes. Before sunrise, Roman soldiers break your palace doors with heavy shields, the crash echoing through marble halls where music once played. You rise from your bed, still wrapped in silk. When they storm into your chamber, they do not bow. They do not speak your title. One grabs your arm so hard it bruises instantly. Another rips the gold necklace from your throat. You try to stand tall, to command them as you always have, but a shield slams into the back of your knees and you fall to the cold floor. Your crown rolls away across the marble. A soldier steps on it without looking down. They bind your wrists behind your back with rope pulled so tight, your fingers slowly lose feeling. When you struggle, they twist your arms higher until pain forces you still. A Roman commander enters last, calm and controlled. He studies the chamber, then studies you. Alive, he says. She walks in the triumph. You are dragged through your own corridors. Your bare feet scrape against stone floors once covered in carpets. Servants who once rushed to obey your commands are shoved aside. Some are struck. Some are pulled away screaming. You try to reach for them, but the rope jerks you forward again. Outside, your city is collapsing. Roman soldiers move street by street in formation. Doors are kicked open. Anyone who resists is cut down quickly and without ceremony. Orders are shouted. Fires are set deliberately. Not chaos, method. They force you to walk through the destruction. Slowly, a soldier grips your hair and lifts your face so you cannot look away. You see bodies in the road. You see Roman standards rising where your banners once flew. When you stumble, they haul you upright because they want you seen. At the city gate, captured nobles kneel in the dirt. You are pushed before them. The commander declares that under Roman law, you are no longer queen, you are property of Rome. Your treasury belongs to the emperor. Then, before your own people, you are struck across the back with a rod, not to kill you, not even to wound you badly, only to show that even a queen can be beaten. You are thrown into a wooden wagon with other captives. Your hands remain bound. When you ask for water, a soldier pours a small amount into the dirt and laughs as it disappears. The march to Rome lasts weeks. Villages along the road are forced to gather and watch you pass. Soldiers shout that this is the fate of rebels. At night you are tied to a post so you cannot escape. You sleep on the ground. When it rains, you remain there. When Rome finally rises in the distance, it is massive and unmoved by your suffering. You are taken to a holding cell near the Forum. The rope is removed, only to replace it with iron cuffs locked tightly around your wrists. A heavy metal collar is fastened around your neck, and a chain is attached. The guard tests it with a sharp pull, making sure you feel it. On the morning of the triumph, preparation begins. They wash you with cold water poured over your head. Dirt is scrubbed away. Your hair is combed roughly. Then they bring your royal garments, taken from your palace, and dress you in them again. You understand. They want the crowd to see what you once were. Then come the chains. Heavy golden chains loop from your wrists to your collar and down to your ankles, polished until they shine. 2 soldiers are assigned to walk beside you because of their weight. Music fills the streets as the triumph begins. Painted boards display scenes of your defeat. Models of your city are carried past, some showing flames rising from tiny wooden buildings. Caged animals from your homeland are dragged forward. Then you are pulled into the open street. The chain tightens at your throat. The noise of the crowd crashes over you. Cheers, laughter, shouts. Some throw scraps of food. Others stare in fascination. You walk barefoot across stone roads for hours. The chains grow heavier. When you slow, the guard jerks the collar forward. Once you fall to your knees, the crowd roars. The guard drags you upright by the chain and forces you to stand. At the center of it all rides the Roman general in purple and gold, praised like a god. You once rode before your people like that. Now you walk in chains. When the procession nears its end, the path divides. The general climbs toward the temple to offer sacrifice. You are dragged down stone steps into the Mamertine prison. The air is damp and cold. The upper chamber holds other captives who barely lift their eyes. Guards unlock your ankle chains but leave the iron collar and cuffs in place. Later, a centurion enters and reads your fate. Not execution, not yet. You are to remain alive as a symbol. Days pass in darkness. Food is thrown down once a day. Water is rationed. When officials visit, you are forced to stand so they may examine you. Sometimes senators bring guests to look at the conquered queen. You are displayed like an object. Months later, another decision comes. You will not die in the pit. Instead, you are washed again, dressed simply, and moved to a guarded villa outside Rome. The collar is removed, but marks remain on your skin. Guards stay at the gates. You are allowed to live, under watch. Your daughters, if they survived, will be raised in Roman households, taught Latin, taught loyalty to the empire that destroyed you. Your kingdom is gone. Your name becomes a story told at Roman banquets. They laugh about the weight of your golden chains, about the moment you fell. Meanwhile, the prison below the city is cleaned. The dungeon floor is washed, fresh straw is laid down. Decorations from the triumph are stored away. Streets are swept. Life continues. That is Rome's way. Conquer, display, break, clean the streets, move on. Years later, you sit in a quiet garden under guard. No crown, no army, no throne. Rome did not need to kill you. It needed the world to see you broken. And far away, in the ruins of your old capital, weeds grow between shattered stones, silent proof that you were once a queen.